Badagry to the Lome, this is Lagos Ibadan, So there's so many. I've counted over, seven within, Lagos State. So disregard that. And since we are all working together, you should be able to correct, the public when they make this kind of mistake. That's why we are doing everything on our own. Look at the Lekki Deep Sea Port route that is going to Ekpe. Look at the Papalantu, this thing, the 7th Axia route. I've counted 13 in Lagos. If I go to Kano, I'll be counting up to 15. As we enter next week, we're going to do the flag off of the section 2 of Abuja Kano road, section 2, which is in Kaduna. And that project is costing the federal government 527 billion. The first section 2 and 3, which is already started, is awarded for 252 billion. So we have quite a lot, going on, under the watch of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So you will hear all that, by Saturday or Sunday.
Honorable Minister, we are told that TVC is live now.
Yes, we are live on TVC News.
I want you to recap all the projects.
Yes, just quickly give us an update. What Lagosians want to hear, especially about this project.
TVC, thank you very much. Thank you for, doing a very good job for, Nigerians. The president, saw the hardship occasioned on Lagosians and, of course, Nigerians by reason of the sudden closure of this Independence Bridge for emergency rehabilitation. And I said, even though I didn't give the approval, I'm aware of it, we did the design, and we agreed to be done. But normally, before a bridge is closed in Lagos, usually I was always contacted, I was always given approval. And normally I would come down to Lagos, and then with Lagos State government, we agree on alternative routes. We announce it for more than 2 weeks, and then we deploy, the right engineering method statement to do that. And so this time around, we didn't go through that process, and that's why we had this hardship. So Mr. President directed I should come down to Lagos and stay here until this problem is solved. We had the same kind of problem in Adamawa sometimes about 3 months back, and the president directed me. I was there, and we had the problem solved, and we released traffic. So in doing this, I thank the Lagos State Governor who was here earlier on, and through the government instrument, they've been able to announce to Lagosians alternative routes. But this location, the Independence, so we have reassessed the design, and we've agreed on the method statement that we're going to deploy, and it's going to be in parts. First is to release the road, by Sunday. And then we are going to watch the settlement for the next 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, then we will now use the settlement that we would have noticed to now redesign the emergency situation. It may be decompile, it may be, a cantilever slab, but definitely we're going to solve the problem. And Buildwell is a very reputable company. That the contractor in charge, of course, they're working on a coal bridge that was totally burned down. And under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we have redone that job, for over 95%. They're also working on Marina Bridge, the Kata Bridge, and the Tom Mainland Bridge, the underwater works, and of course the superstructure. The Beja, they're working on them as we are talking now. And we are understanding what is happening with our pipes inside the water. And within the next 2 weeks, we come up with the solution to handle it. That's why we presently closed the Tom Mainland Bridge against, heavy trucks, so that we'll be able to solve the problem of what is happening, inside the water once and for all. And so we apologize again and again, first to Mr. President, my boss, for the hardship this sudden closure caused on Lagosians. And of course, we apologize to Lagosians and of course Nigerians, all together. I take responsibility. And I'm happy, to be here. And I'm going to be working with the contractor and of course Lagos engineers to ensure that within 2-3 days, we fully open this Independence Bridge for the use of, Nigerians. And I've said that We saw in social media where people say that president is intervening in 13 major projects. And I'm saying that we could get these 13 major projects, even in one state, even in one state. So we have over 260 major projects that the president is intervening, across the entire six geopolitical zones. Some of them new projects, some of them inherited projects. And that when we do public engagement, for Section 2 of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, to talk about the environment, ESIA, that is Environmental and Social Impact Assessment, and of course to engage, property owners, because we want to start paying compensation there. Then we'll be able to tell Nigeria some of these projects that the president is. So definitely, 13 is an understatement and terribly underreporting. That even Lagos alone or Kano alone, they have more than these 13 projects that are ongoing. Yes.